but she was a fabulous assistant. And I thought, okay. So she told me about that, and I explained to her that I knew about this much about what we needed to do with the Child Advocacy Center, but she could handle it. And you know what? She's been so true to her word. It's been amazing to me. Denise has been working with victims of violent crime since 1997. She began her work as a program coordinator and victim advocate for a hospital-based program serving victims of sexual assault and domestic violence in Indianapolis, and she was the co-founder and director of a leading nonprofit agency working with victims of all types of violent crimes in Indianapolis. Denise has served foster children in nonprofit in California before moving back to her hometown of Anderson, and boy, am I glad she did. She served twice on the governor's task force to improve victim services, and she was a guest instructor at the Indiana Law Enforcement Academy for 13 years. She now proudly serves as the manager of Kids Talk Child Advocacy Center. Please welcome to the stage, Denise Valdez.
Not really sure how I can follow up all these wonderful comments, and I was going to get up here and talk to you about our program, and you've learned a lot from our great speakers tonight. So I first want to thank you for being here. It means so much to me to see all of you out here. It's a little overwhelming for me to see this finally come to life, but I really appreciate it. For me, this is all about the kids. We've heard a lot about children and the abuse that they go through, and through my career I've seen how this kind of abuse actually affects them throughout their life. What I can tell you about the work we're doing now is these kids are getting to talk to our wonderful forensic interviewers and talk about it for the first time. That first step to healing is talking about what happened to them. So I take my hat off to our two forensic interviewers, and Kelsey Green over here. Kelsey, stand up. And we have another fabulous interviewer. She is hiding way in the back. Kim Passmore has been working in this field for 30 years. And I feel very lucky to have both of them on board at Kids Talk. It's only as good as they are. So, sorry, I'm a little emotional. You know, I'm lucky to work with a great team. We've talked a lot about the prosecutor's office and the great support we get from them. We have a wonderful working relationship with all of our law enforcement agencies in Madison County. I want to give a special shout out to the Department of Children's Services. I have to tell you, I personally could not do the work that these men and women do. Most of us hear about their work when someone complains about them in the media. What we never hear about are the thousands and thousands of wonderful things they do for children every day. So I really want to send a shout out to you, ladies and gentlemen. I know you're out there somewhere, I can't see you well, but thank you. I'm so glad you're here tonight. And just to demonstrate their dedication, one of their assessors tonight, she was supposed to be here, she got her tickets, she got called out on an emergency. You know, this is the dedication these ladies and gentlemen have to their jobs, so thank you for what you do. I also want to thank all of our event volunteers tonight who made this possible. If you're out here in the audience, if you could stand up and be recognized tonight. All our event committee volunteers. And I also want to recognize our volunteers that are helping us out tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, wave your hands, stand up, and be recognized as they're working hard tonight. Thank you. On a final note, I know Alex mentioned to you that we got a generous matching donation from Tim Thompson of Nationwide Insurance. For those of you who don't know what that means, Tim has offered to match every dollar donated tonight up to $1,000. So if you're thinking about donating, donate big. I thank you for being here, and my final thank you I have to give is actually to my husband, Alex Valdez, who will be your MC for the night, for helping me through this. He's listened to me for months talk about this and helped me and been a great sounding board. So thanks, Alex. I don't see him out here, but thank you. Thank you for being here. I hope that next year you'll come back and see us again. We really think this is going to be a great and fun event every year to come. Thank you.